On the Baltimore Orioles. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And pitching in this game, Kyle Gibson. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Rod Carew.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
And a pitch. Into center. Mullins settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Roberto Clemente getting ready to hit. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Rolled over to third. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And 1-2. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the hill in this one, Tristan McKenzie.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Ramon Urias, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Snags it on the run. 2 down. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Anthony Santander.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Here comes the pitch. Now 1-1. That's a strike. And now it's 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back. Top of the second at the plate for Pittsburgh, Willie Stargell. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The line to kick the pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab, one away. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Masataka Yoshida, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And that's down and away.
2-1.
On the ground to first. Could be two. Fires to second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Baltimore, now Anthony Santander. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boo. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does, and you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
O'Neal Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Strike 2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next pitch is popped up. Henderson right there to make the grab. 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped into left center, base hit. So a man aboard. Here's Jack Peterson. Pitch misses. Ball 1. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ryan Jeffers can't hold up, and that's a strike. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Top half of the third inning, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Will Smith.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, number 2.
Gunnar Henderson, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. One away. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Rod Carew. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. Gibson, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Here's Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Stepping in, Roberto Clemente. On the ground, Cruz. Tosses to first, and that is that. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now 3-0. You're watching Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Set for the bottom of the third. Lau at the plate. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 1-0.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's inside. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Comes the 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Well, Singy, you come here to this gorgeous ballpark. It's hard to be here and not think about one of the legends of the game, Cal Ripken Jr.
Yeah, but
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Next offering is in for a strike. And, of course, Cal's number retired here by the Orioles, and that number 8 on display in that left field corner just outside the stadium beyond the scoreboard. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
One thing about Cal is he played hard every single game, and just impressive to be on the field with the legend and see the effort that he gave even on the tail end of his career.
Murray stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A towering shot to center. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Anthony Santander at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. It's now a 3-2 ball game. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Willie Stargell.
Number 8, Willie Stargell.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Out there to center. And there's one down. Masataka Yoshida, the next Pirate to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. Hit weakly on the ground. Over to Lau. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Up next for the Pirates, Gunnar Henderson. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. So they strand a pair. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Pirates. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. And into the box for Baltimore, O'Neal Cruz. Now a screamer into the outfield. Yoshida brings it in with a nice running grab. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. And fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got it by him for the K.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
And Jack Peterson stands in. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
And he deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And it gets by him. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 down, and next for the Orioles, Ryan Jeffers. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Loud in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Jeffers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Julio Rodriguez. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first, 1 away here in the 5th. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Rod Carew. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 4-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit.
The right fielder, number 20.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Up next for the Pirates, Roberto Clemente. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 6-3. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
Now here is Willie Stargell. And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the wall. The throw in.
Now batting.
A lot of times in today's game, fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Coming on for the Orioles, D.L. Hall.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Santander makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number
So
7,
digging in, Masataka Yoshida. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Cedric Mullins. First pitch just misses. And a good eye there. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Good contact guy, good defender. There's a strike. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Hit in the air, right field. Out, number 2. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. So next to hit for Baltimore, Eddie Murray. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that one fouled off. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and they're still doubled up. It's 6-3. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. The batter now will be Will Smith. In the air, left field, down the line. And that should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Julio Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Smith, the runner at second with one away. Out to short. What a stop. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Rod Carew, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Smith coming home. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now back.
There's Chuck Nasty. His two-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Line drive, and that's just foul. First and third, one down. Ball in the dirt, and it gets away. And that cost him a run as he scores easily. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Lau sends it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Gloves it on the dive to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Cruz goes 6 feet 7 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And downstairs. Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 23, John Peterson.
And now Jack Peterson. puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. And the Orioles leave one. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back here in Baltimore. And now the first baseman, Willie Stargell. Hall back to work. Just off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dinelson Lamet, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man at first, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Masataka Yoshida. High fly ball out to center field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's two away. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Step off throw to first. Bichette dive back in. And there's the strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That one pushed foul. And the 0-2. High fly ball right field. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Pirates lead one, but they lead at 8-3. Bottom of the inning, Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
For the Orioles, the catcher,
With the right-hander back to work. This one popped up. One down. And now it's Brandon Lau. Splits the plate. It's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Popped in the air, left side. Smith hauls it in, and there's two away. So up next, Cedric Mullins. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Cedric Mullins sends it out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-4.
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over. Stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
So two away with nobody on. Ramon Urias, the next to hit. Pitches in the dirt. Ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Clemente in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now an 8-4 score. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 3. Rips one to right. Santander makes the grab. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they turn things over to the righty, Zach Jackson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Charlie Blackmon, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And it's caught for the out. And now a wide throw to third.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Base hit, left center field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's now 9-4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. Line drive and a base hit. Coming around third is Carew. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Bo Bichette.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grabs it on the run. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. Back now at Oriole Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Eddie Murray. The pitch. There's the strike. McKenzie still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Carew throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next to hit, Anthony Santander. And it's fouled away. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Orioles held in check there, and that is not what they needed. Down 10-4. And welcome back. Leading off, Masataka Yoshida. Jackson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. On the ground, Cruz gets it to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And the batter now, Will Smith. That's down and in. Jackson, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick. back in 2016. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first with one gone. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gunnar Henderson. Ball one, no strikes. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Murray under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are two down.
Now batting.
Julio Rodriguez digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late swing, fouled off. Two outs. That one ripped left field. Peterson going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. One hit, one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Bucks 10 and the O's 4. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. The right-hander back to work. And misses inside.
1-0.
Outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida on the move to the alley. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting. No left
Jock
fielder.
Peterson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Peterson.
In there for strike one. Bouncer to second. Carew flips it, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting. The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. There's a strike. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Jeffers round second on his way to third. And he's got a double. Relay throw home. Tag, got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Cliche if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when
our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 10 runs, 19 hits.
Yeah.